Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here talking about learning the language of children so that we can be better parents, better teachers, better aunts, better teachers in many different capacities. The first week, if you joined us, we talked about adultification, which is how we speak to each other as adults rather than learning the language of children. That was the first vlog. The second vlog, we talked about being clear and concise so that children understand that sometimes there are things that they shouldn't be doing, right? Or things that they should be doing. And we need to be able to state it as such so that we don't confuse them with, that might not be a good idea. So today we're going to talk about how we can help children learn responsibility by using specific words. One of the things that I see a lot in parenting and in classrooms is we tag on the "for me" at the end. And so, can you tuck in that chair for me? Can you take out the garbage for me? Can you set the table for me? Right? And it takes the focus and it puts it in the wrong place. So there's part of being in a classroom, part of being a family member, part of being a part of a community. And that's what we want to build with children, whether it's in our homes, whether it's in a church class, whether it's in a school class. We want to build a caring community of learners, right? So part of the mistake that we sometimes make is that adultification process where we put the "for me" in there, when in reality, no, this is just a part of who we are as a community, as a family of learners. And so instead of saying, "Can you tuck that chair in for me?" Right? Because it's like, oh, am I doing this for the teacher? No, they're actually doing it because, oh, they sat there. It's their job to keep it safe, right? And so sometimes I hear parents and teachers talking about how kids don't learn responsibility very well. And in reality, we don't teach it very well, is what it comes down to, because we don't use the right set of words as we're doing this. Now, this doesn't mean that everybody's scrutinizing our words every time we talk to children, but the "for me" is what I hear normally that is really hard for my students here at the university to break, right? And so I just say to them, just tack on the "y" at the end. Hey, buddy, even if they say, can you tuck in that chair, right? Then we talk about how they just need to give them the direction, right? Hey, buddy, push in that chair because you sat in there and it's keeping everybody safe when you tuck it in. Right? Rather than, can you tuck in that chair for me? Right? Because they'll turn around and say, no. Right? That's that clear and concise piece that we talked about last week. And so if we can eliminate the "for me" at the end. Now, if you are really doing something for you, like if I'm being lazy or if I really can't do it right now and say, hey, can you bring that glass of milk over here for me? My leg is really hurting right now. Can you do that for me? Right? That's a whole different ball of wax than if we're trying to be kind and tacking it on so that it doesn't sound doesn't sound like such a directive to children, right? And so I hope that we understand the difference between, if it really is for me, then you need to state it for me. But if it really is something that the children should be doing, we need to help them choose that piece of responsibility to be able to say, hey, buddy, tuck in that chair there because you sat in it. And so that's your responsibility to push the chair in so everybody else doesn't trip over it. So go ahead and tuck your chair in, please. Right? You can add in the "please" if it makes you a little bit nervous about sounding too directive with what you're doing. But that would be our goal this week, my friends. Just keep swimming, right? Taking out that "for me" at the end where it doesn't belong and putting that responsibility back on the child so that eventually they're going to understand that this is my responsibility as part of this caring community, right? Whether it's at school, whether it's at home, we all have responsibilities, and helping them to learn that at a young age. If we eliminate the "for me," we'll help follow through with that. Have a great day. Just keep swimming.